Shalom, family. I have a very interesting article I want to read to you. It's called "The Demand for Exorcisms is Up Threefold in Italy." So the Vatican is holding a conference. The Pope wants priests to put exorcists on speed dial. Man, you mean to tell me is that many people that are showing up with demonic activity in their bodies, demons? Absolutely. Let me tell you something. I knew something was going on about, I want to say a good 2 years ago, because I started noticing some strange demonic activity. I would go to the store and I would see people acting weird, doing weird things, looking around weird. And I used to say, man, something's going on. I would see demons actually in people. And I don't know if you've seen it before too. Well, these people have something seriously going on. And this article literally just, it confirms it, that there are a lot of people out there that are filled with these demons. Now you can just look at some of these images of some of these folk and how they look, and I'm telling you, you could tell they have demons. Some of them have a whole host of demons in them. But anyway, let's read this article. It says the Vatican hopes to step up its game against demonic possessions with a week-long international conference this past April to address the threefold increase in demand in Italy alone for the services of exorcisms or exorcists. Okay, and what they're saying basically is that it's not that they're looking around and people say, "Oh, you got a demon in them." They say these people are calling them, saying, "Look, I need the priest to lay hands on me. I got demons in me." You know, which is, this thing is real. Are you hearing me? This thing is real. Do you know the number of emails I've gotten from people that have saying that they have been feeling like something is going on, or that they may have demons in them? This thing is real, okay? Or that their children have had demons. I remember years ago, there were people that I've dealt with before whose children had demons. And so this is a thing we got to be on the lookout. You got to watch your children. You got to watch your kids. Listen to this. It says, the church is particularly alarmed over the uneven skills of some of its current exorcists and worried about priests who are no longer willing to learn the techniques. It's almost like they got to learn the techniques. I don't know why this reminds me of Acts chapter 19. I'm gonna go to that passage and read that for you. Acts chapter 19. You know, when the so-called priest or whatever decided they were going to cast out some devils. Let's go there. This is Acts chapter 19. And this is what it says. Then certain of the vagabond Jews, exorcists, took upon them to call over them which had evil spirits the name of Yahushua HaMashiach, saying, "We adjure you by Yahushua, whom Paul preacheth." And there were 7 sons of one Sceva, a Jew, and the chief of the priests which did so. And the evil spirit answered and said, "Yahusha I know, and Paul I know, but who are you?" And the man in whom the evil spirit was leaped on them and overcame them and prevailed against them, so that they fled out of that house naked and wounded. Isn't that something? That's what this reminds me of. So these priests are trying to get skills to cast out devils, and they're trying to teach this thing. But this isn't something that you really need to have to teach right? This is something that you have to get from Yahuwah. He said, these signs shall follow them that believe in my name, that they shall cast out evil spirits. They shall cast out devils, is what the scripture said. So this is a power you actually get from Yahushua HaMashiach. This isn't something that you just go and let me read up on it and find out how to do it. You might get yourself into some trouble like these so-called priests and exorcists here in the scriptures. Anyway, it goes on, this article. It says the assessment is a major finding of a 4-day meeting in Sicily that included testimony on sex and Satanism, according to Vatican Radio. One of the organizers of the Sicilian gathering, Friar Benigo Palila, told the Vatican Radio that are some 500,000 cases requiring exorcism in Italy each year. 500,000 people with demons in Italy. One city or one country, Italy, 500,000 people. This is absolutely ridiculous. Are you hearing this, right? So, as you can see, these demons are checking into these people like hotels. They checking in and out. They checking in. They ain't checking out. They checking in, and people can't get rid of these demons, This demon thing is for real. Let me tell you, it's a lot of demonic activity. Some people have demons in them. So I remember I went to the store one day, and this guy came out of the store, and the way he was looking and acting was so crazy. I sat here and I said, man, had I had a camera recording this guy, if you could have seen him, you knew something was going on with him, right? But anyway, he goes over and gets in his car, and he's just looking all around, looking all crazy, teeth all out, eyes all poked out, right? Then he hops in the car, and I'm looking at him like this here. I'm like looking at this demon, and he drives around behind me like this here. And then as he got around to me, he turned and looked right at me like this here. And I looked at him, and I was like, ooh, that dude got a demon in him, And that's the thing. These people have these demons in them, and they don't know what to do. Half of them don't know what to do. Why do you think you look in the news today and you hear about all these crazy killings and all this like zombie apocalypse type stuff? People get on these drugs, on these bath salts and all these other things. They open up their spirit to these demons, and these demons come in and they literally take over, and they can't control their mind. I've heard the testimony of people say that they absolutely cannot control their thoughts, and that something is always speaking to them, telling them to do something wicked. This is horrible. Yeah, help your people, because these demons are just running a rampage. Let's finish reading this. It says, he blames the increase in recent years on growing number of people seeking the service of fortune tellers and tarot readers. Such practices open the door to the devil and to possession. Wow. Even the Catholics know that. So people got to be careful what things you're dipping and dabbing into. Getting into this and getting into that. You got to be careful. You got to be careful the things you bring into your home. You got to be careful of the music you listen to even. You got to be careful of that stuff. You got to be careful of people that you deal with, because you never know what you could bring around you that can open a door to demons. Hallelujah. I tell you, this is really some crazy things, especially when you look at some of the images of before and after image of people that were before they messed around with some of these drugs like meth and bath salts, and then you look at the after images of them, and I'm telling you, they look horrible. It looks just like a whole host of demons have come inside of them, literally. it's you had to ask yourself, man, what do we do in this day and time? Well, I'm gonna tell you, we got to seek Yah. We got to get closer to Yah. We got to get to know Him. We got to receive His Spirit. We got to let that Spirit come in us so that we can have the power to cast out these devils and demons. You're supposed to have the power to cast these things out. We did a video called Opening the Door to Demons and Closing the Door to Demons. That's very important that we understand that it has to be done. You know, you got to close those doors to these demons. It says here, exorcism is recognized under the Catholic Church common law, but can only be performed with high-level permission from within the church. 4 years ago, the Vatican backed an international association of exorcists, which was founded in 1990 and has licensed some 200 members on 6 continents. Well, y'all gonna need more exorcists. Just thinking about the number of demons that are out here in people now. If it's 500,000 each year that's popping up in Italy, you can imagine what it's like all over the world in different areas. In the United States even, you can only imagine the millions of people that are actually possessed with demons, you know? And I think it's a number of reasons why it has exploded like this, you know? And I'm gonna cover that in another video. I'm gonna cover that. But I think that we're being exposed to too much, just way too much. And those doors got to be closed. But anyway, I just want to share this article with you, and it's just incredible that this is what it's come down to today: mass demon possession everywhere. Well, may Yahuwah bless you. Shalom.
Be sure to ring the bell to be notified of new uploads on this channel, and also comment, share, like, and subscribe.